Why, hello there. As you can see, I'm a little vampiric today. Welcome back, everybody, to another wonderful episode of Mooncap SMP. Today, I know I said I was going to work on more vampirism stuff, but truth be told, I did this over a stream and got to level 4. Fun fact, I cannot level this up anymore without a few more things. If we go to vampirism, we go here, there are a few altar things. Okay. That's not that. We need... Okay. That's easy to make. But we need a few things, essentially. We need a few altars. Yep, so we need altar pillars. Just like that. An altar top, which like that. And then basically you'd set those around. And then that is how you'd upgrade to level 5. Shh. It's okay, sheep. It's okay. Don't worry. The mean man won't. That sounds bad. I mean, it is bad. I am a vampire. I'm feeding on these sheep. And the conditions in there are not humane. Let me tell you. But we're not going to be focusing on that today. No. What we're instead going to be focusing on is, well, as you can see, I have an abundance of dirt. And, well, as much as I adore our little house here, sadly, because I'm level 4 now, the sun does hurt me. But as much as I adore our little house, this is not the end game. This house is not an end game house. Oh, good lord. Okay, so it does not matter if I'll jade. I have to be really good to know. But it's a nice little, it's a quaint little house. Okay. But that is not endgame. Endgame is our manor. So what I'm going to do... Oh, I forgot that I found a village. So what I'm going to do is, with the abundance of dirt, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to build a bridge from this point all the way over here. Now, I don't plan on working on building anything. Okay? Because, well, I still have the house. And, oh. So I gotta... There we are. Okay. Full blood. That's good to know. So we just gotta... But I'm not gonna build the full house. What I'm going to be doing is an outline. Because, well, I can sadly only build at night now. And that's bad. Because I have other people on... Because Witch Candy is online. And I can't... I feel as though it's gonna be a bit rude to ask them to, hey, don't sleep for an ungodly amount of time. This is perfect. It already has a nice little step for us. So what we're gonna do is we're essentially going to just build a dirt platform going all the way across. And we're going to raise it up a little bit. So then we have an arched stairwell. And that goes out. And we're just going to keep doing this essentially until we have our... Probably should grab... Okay. And we're just going to keep on building all of that. We're almost there, which is good. Wow, I'm literally just a bat. Okay, so first of all, that's amazing, so I can actually double check our work. Okay. That's just amazing that I can double check our work. And it doesn't seem like it costs me anything to do that. Alright, so another thing we're gonna have to do is essentially... Well, what I could do, right? So what we could do is, first of all, is obviously clear this area, make it look nice, right? I think... But there's a lot we could do here. The island is not as big as I thought it was gonna be, but that's fine. Looks bigger on the map. So what we're just gonna do... Okay, I can't build in bat mode. That's realistic, I suppose. Oh. I just have to hit Alt. I just have to hit Alt. That's actually busted. I love it. Okay. So I want to get to there, build a stairwell up to it. Okay. Now for the bridge, what I'm thinking is we're gonna have basically... So it's gonna be a 3x3 bridge, like it's gonna be a 3 wide bridge like this, okay? And then... There we are. So we're gonna have the 3 bridge, right? Like this. Then we're gonna have beautiful columns. So I'm thinking like every few blocks. So we're gonna go over here real quick and I'll show you. That way we can get like an idea. I think we're gonna do like this. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 across like this. And on the 4th block, repeat. 4, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're basically just going to do that the entire way across. Okay, so that way we can and then those will be covered with slabs and stairs and such to give it like a nice beautiful arch. These will go up actually. These will go up, right? Because this has to be a covered bridge. Because I'm a vampire. Okay. So we're just gonna continue this real quick. And then we're gonna have it go down. Beautiful. There we are. Just like that. Then I'm thinking this is a good spot for it. So what I'm gonna do here, right, is I'm actually going to basically turn. I'm gonna do some slight terraform. Okay. And we're gonna turn. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some slight terraforming, and we're going to turn, essentially, this little area... Oh, no. Oh, no. It's during day. been building all night. Am I gonna burn as a bat? Am I gonna burn as a bat? Fly! Fly, little bat! Fly! Oh, I made it. I made it. I made it. We're good. We're golden. We're golden. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, good lord. We have a lot of spells now. Oh, right. I got redstone. Meaning I don't have. I was wrong. Let's go like that, please and thank you. There we are. Okay. And there we are. Gold chest. I'm slightly an idiot. There we are. Also, I figured out what to do with carcasses! Hooray! It's actually really, really stupidly simple. That's all it does. That's all it does. Good to know I can use sheepskin as leather. All you gotta do is just that. It's stupid how easy that is. It's stupid. It's so dumb how easy that is. I look like a mad butcher. I mean, I guess I am. I did just butcher a bunch of cows. There we are. Okay. So, we have insights. That's not really. Okay. We have a bunch of blood. Good. We've still got a bunch of dirt. Also good. I need into my mind. Over that. Okay, so I cannot fly at day. Good to know. Let me check. Let me check my tab. Not. Yeah, good. Alt plus 2 is effect. And regen is alt. I made it! With barely any pick. Oh my god. That was cutting it close, my friend. That was cutting it close. That site's good to have. Okay, these are all good to have. Okay. Okay. Playing board. Here's. There we are. That worked perfectly. Oh, I have warped. Go. More another pig carcass. I forgot that I have holy water. Oh. Okay. Oh, they just give straight leather. That's just gonna chill in there, I think. Okay, so I need a pickaxe. Oh. It does not like me in my crafting grid for whatever reason. Oh well. Run. Worked. It worked. Get dunked on. The good news is there's a lot of andesite here. But that's not what I need right now. I don't need andesite. I need smooth basalt. And copper. Lots of copper. And lots of... Alright, so... That was very rude. As I was speaking too, can you... The gall of this. Alright, so... What we've done so far is pretty good. Gotten ourselves a nice, beautiful... I say beautiful, but dirt. It's an ugly dirt bridge. Not beautiful. It's hideous. But that's fine, because the dirt bridge is a stepping stone. Because once we have the resources, we'll be able to fully outline what we want the house. So now that we have the bridge established, what I need to do is I need to wait in nightfall once more. And then what I can do is start the outline for the actual house. Now, the style I want to go for is like is very Victorian, very much like this is a vampire's manor, you know? I do a lot of castles in my series, but surprisingly, the one time I'm a vampire, I'm not feeling castle. That's cute. Alright, so let's... Yes, it's nighttime. It's good. So I knew the little mining session was going to pay off. Let's head back to the house. Deposit our items. And we're just going to grab the rest of the dirt. Now, as I make our way over... Oh, that's what the song does. Interesting. That's good to know. Alright, so now that we... Oh, this bridge is actually looking really nice. It's dirt. Yes. But I'm enjoying it. Nonetheless. Okay. We'll do all that later. What I want to do right now is get to the other side of the bridge. And I want to establish where the actual house. So we have a lot of space to work with, okay? So what I'm actually going to do is, this is going to be different than the rest of... This is going to be... Can you... I'm explaining things? Thank you. Thank you for dying. God, they're so rude. Alright, I'm explaining things here to you, and they just attack me for no reason. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to fill this out, because we are going to do a lot of terraforming for this base, right? Starting. So we're just going to fill this out. I might not have enough dirt, but that's fine. But the idea, essentially, is... Well, I'm gonna have enough dirt. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna completely flatten this bit here. Okay, we're just gonna completely flatten this. Does not matter. Okay. Yes, elevation is good for a build, I know, but it's okay, because we are gonna have elevation. We're gonna have a lot of elevation. Because what we need to do, essentially, is we need to build out a flat ramp. Skeleton! So once this is flattened out, we are able to place down where it needs to be, essentially. Now, I don't know what everyone else is currently doing with their base, you know? I only know where 2 people's bases are. Correction, I only fully know where 1 person's base is. I have no idea where EP is. They gave me their location. I have a waypoint to their location. I tried to go there. I could not find it. I got killed. So, I think EP's messing with us, you know? I don't actually think they're here. They're trolling us. But it's fine. But because of that, I don't really know what everyone else's little, like, plan is, right? For their bases and such. But I don't need to. Because my plan is the best plan. There we are. Alright. But now that we have this basically cleared out, right? We got so much more dirt now. And we'll clear out this bit here, but that's gonna be lengthy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dig away. I'll get to you guys after I'm done digging. Alright? Well, it's almost daybreak, so sadly I won't be able to dig away like I want to. It's annoying, but hey. Pay the price for power somehow, right? You also may be wondering why I, as a man of science, chose to become a vampire. Well, it's quite simple, you see. Science and magic are nothing more than 2 sides of the same coin. To understand one, you need to understand both. I've delved myself into the scientific research of all sorts of different. So now it is time for me to delve ever deeper into magic. To learn everything I can from it. Does that mean becoming a vampire? Guess it does. But it's a worthwhile choice, because if I'm to grow and be free from any dimensional travesties, I need to become stronger. And I can only really do that by reaching different points. Vampirism is a great stepping stone where I need to be. It's daytime. I'm a little hungry. I'm sure the sheep have. There we are. Perfect. And now we go back into the mine. I did not go that deep in the... Good to know. I kind of gave up. Glad to see it. Yeah. You hate to see it. I need to go down. That cave in here. Ooh. Conjuring crystal guard. If I get a few of those, I can get a conjuring ball. Interesting. I'll have to look out for those then. I don't know what the crystal ball will do, but magic is usually a good option. You know? That and ancient technology. You know, me. Be an expert. Both. But it seems this world more relies on which I can accomplish. Aren't you a little cutie? I will say the main issue I have with vampirism at the moment is they can't just drink the blood of anything. You know? It has to be like specific things. How did I get lower in? Ah, here we are. The beauty of being undead. You don't have to worry about breathing. Ah, but there is running more that I do have to worry. The only annoying thing about being undead, well, that and there's a lot of annoying things with undead. I should have done further research into this before citing someone, but overall, I think this was the best opportunity. I think this was the best option. We're gonna use a lot of materials for this manor, let me tell you. It is gonna be amazing. I have ideas up out the wazoo. And I can actually tell you a little bit of them. So one of the plans I have, which I think is gonna be so cool, is the manor itself. It's gonna be a big manor. Obviously, we're gonna make it pretty big, right? But we're also going to essentially make it where it gives like clear Victorian vibes, right? And what I mean by that, like, is what I mean by like that is the materials we're gonna use are going to be reminiscent of, like, Victorian homes and such. Like, I'm going full vampire. Is it because I recently binged all of Black Butler, and so I have a Victorian style etched into my brain of gothic imagery and such? Maybe, but you can't prove that. Well, I guess you can now, but but also, vampires and gothic just go together, you know? Alright, so we're still daytime, sadly. But I am stacked. This geo is gonna get us so many resources. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Calcite is a very fun white. And we are going to use it for foundations. So I'm still thinking of the color palette. I'm still thinking, I have more or less the color palette figured out and in my mind, right? What I'm more trying to do is think of the gradient for it. Because for a while now, I've been stuck on a gradient involving a lot of, like, moss and stuff. And while, yes, that does work really well at times, if you just do moss, if you just stick with that gradient, it gets tiresome. I mainly like it because my favorite color is green. And I can finally do green builds without looking like bad, you know? Alright, so sadly, I am losing time for this. So I'm going to finish this up. I think we're going to call this here. I'm going to continue digging out this geode. So next episode, you guys will catch me with, like, a metric ton of things. Because I have to be an adult and do adult things here, sure. So I'm gonna call it, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It didn't exactly go to my plan, but hey, when have they ever, right? But in the next episode, I promise we were going to work a lot more on the actual base and on the bridge and everything, and build ourselves something grand. We're going to have a fantastic house. We're going to look awesome, be awesome, all that. And hey, maybe I might even try and get more people to join as vampires. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, I've been Professor King. Goodbye!